Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you for tuning in and some soul guidance here by Luna Mia for the upcoming week and also before the winter or summer solstice, depending where you are in the world, on the 21st of December. For anyone who's tuning in first time, I am Mia and I'm channeling for Luna Mia. I am an intuitive, Moonstrologer, medium, reading the Akashic Records, soul guide. There are so many things. I don't like labels, but definitely it's soul guidance. It's very intuitive, and take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. I'm doing this because I got guided to do that for the collective, to help humanity to shift, to bring some light to you, to activate something within you, within your soul, to empower yourself, that you know that you are the guide. You don't need any external guidance. Everything you're seeking for is within you, and that's what I'm here for, to bring light, and I love doing that. So if you feel like called to do that, like, subscribe, and share with anyone who needs to hear this. And thank you so much, and I appreciate you. All right, I got guided to talk about a few themes, and then I will pull a card as well, just as guidance for you guys. The week right now started, well, the Sunday it was, the full moon in Gemini. I have done a video on that already. And that was it was the last full moon, very powerful full moon. Very much, we have this mutable energy at the moment in astrology. Mutable, lots of air signs or planets are in air signs. And that means we have to be adaptable. And also at the same time, it can feel a little bit chaotic. It can be like, I feel like it comes in waves. There are waves like, oh, it's overwhelming. And then it can be like, okay, now I'm ready. I adapted. Now I can move through this. Then there's again another wave coming. A lot of information, a lot of things pulling us in different directions. So very much important to tune into your heart, to really tune into your center, to find stillness within, to know your truth, and to go with that always, especially when we have a lot of external information going on. Yeah, so always remember that. So whatever practice you do that helps you to tune back into your heart, into your center, do that even more than ever now. And lots of grounding, as always, with nature, connecting. And we have a lot of energy influx coming, a lot of light energy that is flooding in. So if you have had a lot of days that felt heavy, and that was just a moving and shifting of density and energy that needs to be moved and shifted, because we have making space so you can actually receive the light. So it's really about opening your heart, expanding our heart center. Very, very important. And moving away from just being in the mind. Okay, so because most of us, we are very much in the mind. Also Gemini is a very mindy like sign. Lots of mental processes, and they're very quick, right? Very quick. That's why the mutable energy and being adaptable. But that's why it's very important to tune into your heart. With the solstice, of course, it is a time of newness, of like a completion again, like especially just 6 days after the full moon, another layer that we need to shed, another chance to go inward and to really cleanse and to take stock of things that no longer serve us, that we really want to let go of, and make the space for the coming new year. And so you can really set some really powerful intentions for 2025, because this is going to be a heck of a year. It's going to be powerful, and it's all about expansion. And whatever you focus on will expand. If you focus on lack will expand. If you focus on abundance will expand. Yeah, so this is a very, very powerful way of looking at it and really practicing that. It is a daily practice. It's a choice. Every day you wake up, you consciously choose what you're focusing on. You consciously choose the life you want to create. You consciously choose what standards you set for yourself. Nobody else, it's you. And what we allow into ourselves is what we think we are worthy of. Let this sit and sink in for a minute. What we allow into ourselves is what we think we are worthy of. That's a big chunk to chew. I know that. The ego will be like, what the F? But when you really reflect on that and when you really marinate it, it's very powerful. And then realizing, and it was 505 on a timer, it's for change, right? When you realize that you are the one who can change that you say, no more. I am more than just the bare minimum. I no longer want to tolerate that. We are not here to just survive. Our brain is wired to keep us alive. That's all our brain is wired to do. But life is so much more than just surviving. We are here to thrive, to live, to feel joy, to feel abundance, to create a flow. And whatever that looks like for you, it's different for everyone. Everyone has a different vision of a dream life. Not everyone wants to be a millionaire. Not everyone wants to have their own business. Not everyone wants to travel the world. But whatever it is that you feel called to do, your desire, what makes you like, oh my gosh, I want to get up in the morning. Focus on that. And always remember, only because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it can't happen. Yeah, don't copy paste your past into the future. That's what we all do. So expansion, very much in energy. And the theme is also, in order to tune into that powerful being, into that powerful frequency within yourself, you need to find ways to come back into your heart center, to ground yourself and find stillness. And it's very important throughout this time, especially the festive season. There's a lot of distraction and we really forget everything, but find something every day to tune in with yourself, to be present with yourself. It can be very simple. It doesn't have to be super complicated. This is a one theme. And also health. Health is a very important topic in the sense of like, we have this one temple, this one body avatar in this lifetime. There's no other, right? So it's really important to keep that in best shape possible, because in whatever shape your body is, that is the way you can receive actually all this beautiful energy that is flooding into the planet, that is happening, and everything that is given to you. If we are completely full of shit, let me put it like that, you don't treat your temple well, you're not able to receive it, because there has to be so much cleansing has to happen before you actually can receive. And that's when most people feel all these physical symptoms, or they feel very low, super exhausted and tired all the time, demotivated and discouraged, because there's so much like dense energy and of low vibration in their body stored based on the choices they make on a daily basis when it comes to food, the people they are surrounded by, the movement they are not having, and what they fill themselves with, like they watch the news and listen to the radio, whatever you listen to, that is all what you kind of store, right? So this was the one topic, to really focus on that. And whatever you choose, it's totally up to you. And claiming yourself. I feel like that's very much a topic that comes up, like, because Sagittarius is very much a truth-seeking sign, likes to seek the truth. Now with the Gemini full moon energy, it's about speaking up, speaking our truth. So really claiming yourself and really speaking up about your wants and needs and what you no longer tolerate and what you actually want to call into your life, and be really assertive about that. Being assertive, like, don't be afraid to claim this, whatever that is, but be assertive and claim it for yourself, right? And even if you have to shout it to yourself, do it if that helps you. And what does home mean to you? Yeah, very much linked to the topic. We have the festive season coming up. Really important to become clear about what home means to you, because we can get carried away by the programming of society, especially around this season. Yeah, everything is about home and family. And if you are not having this family or this perfect family that has a perfect like Christmas dinner and all these things, if that's not you, if that's not what you feel like family is for you, that's totally cool. But be clear on what family means to you, what home means to you, and where do you belong, just to keep you grounded and make you feel home and not like an outcast or something like that. So very important to know your wants and needs in that area. Okay. And the last theme before I pull a card is like, I'm working with quantum healing, the quantum field, and with that, when we take quantum leaps, because, you know, obviously we can collapse timelines because we are multidimensional beings. This is gonna speed up now, and it's gonna even become faster in 2025. So really working with that is powerful, and knowing that you can heal and expand at the same time. You don't have to, or I have to heal first in order to expand or to call something new into my life. You can do it at the same time. That's what time collapsing looks like. And being aware of this and being aware how powerful you are, and this goes in both directions, right? It could be related to like all the shadow sides or shadow things in life, scarcity, for example, or on the other side, the expansion, the abundance, right? So very, very powerful to focus on that. And my head was spinning and jumping 10 steps ahead. I'm gonna pull a card here, or maybe it's even a couple. I will see what I feel called to. It's always very intuitive for you guys as some guidance for this week that will help you to tune more into the energy. So let me see. There is that one. This one. Oh yes, 3 actually. Beautiful. The first one was this one. Sisterhood of the Roses, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So really about like knowing that we are all connected and that we create the energies together, about our soul tribe, and knowing that you create the beauty in your life, and we all have this teacher, this mystic within us, and really devote yourself to the beauty, to see the beauty within you, see the beauty around you. It's all a matter of where you set your focus, where your attention is going. And excuse me, that's my dog probably needing to go for a walk, which I will be doing. The second one, very beautiful, very much aligned. I pulled that for myself this morning, actually. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Very important with this time to set some really strong boundaries. Like, you don't have to do everything. You don't have to be involved in everything your family is doing. And especially being involved like with the festive season, like so many different energies coming at you, that it's really important to keep your center, to do the grounding, to come back to your center, and to know truly what you want and what you need, because that can all vanish a little bit and get blurry when we are constantly surrounded by people. So really make sure you are aware of your wants and needs, because only then you can set some strong boundaries. And the last one, what I talked about, inner temple devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Like, it is about a reminder to find a practice where you tune into your heart and go more into the heart center and move away from the mind, and to really find your center and middle in that space, and come and make choices and decisions on that from that space and place. Yeah, very, very important. Beautiful cards to finish this off, this weekly guidance, and I hope this is of guidance to you guys. I wish you all a wonderful festive season. If we don't hear from each other before, have a beautiful Christmas. Enjoy. Be in the moment, because this is all we have. I love you.